You have no idea. You have no idea the things I think about you when you aren't here. You have no.
Hi, everybody. Welcome to the Kimberly Cloud Show. Give me a second. Okay, so I wanted to go over, I'm gonna play a fresh commercial for y'all where I'm narrating the commercials, but I wanted to go over each commercial and what it means to me. Wow. I wanted to go over a fresh new perspective. So while I sit up there and download or upload these videos, I wanted to literally show you guys how it looks, the actual commercials and everything, and how it mm, I'm waiting on Twitch to mess up again. I mean, big tech is always telling me something, whether it's, maybe it's not the right time, or if they log me off fully or completely, it would be now I know what the problem is. So the problem is that I played Donald Newsom's video, and so playing consecutive my video would hinder me from actually doing a show on Twitch because it's playing everywhere on Twitch. But let's get started. I wanted to go over the very first commercial and what it means to me. So, what did that commercial mean to me? So that commercial shows it's a growth commercial, and it shows growth of interviewing people, a whole lot of people, and getting to know uh, many of people that are in sync and don't even know it. So let's watch the other commercial.
BBS Radio TV. We've connected the world. We're like a makeover show for your brain. Warning, may cause an addiction to witty banter, an ability to stop snacking, and spontaneous outbreaks of interpretive dance. Consult your friends before use, as they may become equally obsessed. Use responsibly or don't. We're not your mom. Use responsibly or don't. We ain't your mama.
Well, hello there. Check this out. You're listening to BBS Radio TV. That's right. All right. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. Guess what? It's the best station you've ever heard of. Now, I'm not just saying that because I'm me, huh? I'm saying that because it's the truth. Other radio programs ain't got nothing on us, huh? I'm putting BBS Radio TVs on all your stations. That's right.
Hi there, BBS Radio TV. Our shows are so captivating, you'll binge watch until your couch demands a family discount and your remote tries to friend you on Facebook. Don't skimp on the popcorn. Lather on that butter like it's going out of style.
BBS Radio TV, live worldwide radio and web TV productions. A place for answers. We do talk shows so well, they might just talk back.
BBS Radio TV, from metaphysical politics to 9D chess. Our shows are so mind-bending, they make ordinary candy look like broccoli.
BBS Radio TV, free unmolested content from A to Z. We don't limit the content, and we won't limit your opinions. You get to decide what's right, what you like, and then live with it. How do you like them apples?
Okay, so that video right there was made by the production company of BBS Radio, and I like it. It has different hooks and different elements to keep you coming back, and it's a crossover to from the African American race to the white community race. It's cheesy, but it's worth watching. You know, it's purposefully done that way. And that's what I like about it, that he took a risk to develop creativity and different ways to put together a layer of elements that created people looking at the commercial about BBS Radio. BBS Radio, I've been with them for on and off 3-4 years, and great radio company. And as usual, you know, anybody that puts up with me throughout my mental health issues, I have to give them a round of applause. You know, it wasn't easy, you know, and I appreciate them. You know, I wasn't always an easy client to get along with. Okay, the next one. Great interview, by the way. You got spaceships, UFOs, and all clouds of smoke, all the elements. Okay, that video was basically more gory to show the dark side of his mind and how he creates like images in his from his head, from his imagination, that show the deaf part of the world, and you know what dark realms lie and exist, you know, within our country, if not world, you know. his authoritative ways created a commercial that not only set out for success. I really like the commercial. It because it's different. I always have to explain myself. It's a different type of commercial, you know. And this commercial, it showed pictures of like a face of the mask we wear, and so you got mask and you got the dark side of things, You can tell a lot what's going on in the artist's brain by what they paint, and he paints a picture of dark things. And if you educate yourself about dark things, you can beat dark things. Because we live in a spectrum where it's invisible, it's an invisible line. But if you can sit up there and learn about dark things so you can beat them in a way as if they come towards you trying to mess in your realm as a demonic being, you have the right to protect yourself, then fine. I learn about everything. I'm not trying to beat them in a way where I want to make someone suffer like I've been suffering, but I I listen to artists, I listen to music. Everything I do is for a reason. I'm not saying that people that have a dark figurative imagination are bad people. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is you got God who created both good and bad, and one day good and bad was working together in harmony until what happened? It's all the way thousands, if not millions of years ago, an emotion happened to Gabriel or whatever his name is, the devil. He developed a jealousy emotion. He was jealous of God. But until then, we all lived in harmony. I don't know if God created it. I don't know if dark matter evolved on its own to create it. I'm pretty sure AI was out back then. God is the creator of all things. And then you got the Egyptian mythology about gods having discs. They call it a disc. Do you remember the floppy disk? There was a disc ingrained in one of those gods' heads, and it ejected itself. But that could be used in a sense of, fictional, but we don't know. So, how the hell, riddle me this, how the hell could they find Osiris' body, his mistress or his wife, Iris, found them and consumed a child with them? But what known GPS system do you know? And this was in Africa. What known GPS system he floating, he cruising in the sky. They show a picture of him in the sky. They show the sun, and they always show this round disc. Like I said, I have to explain myself. It AI was back in the day. So the next one.
Hi, I'm Ariana, and I want to talk to you today about why people all over America are talking about the Cuddle Me Love body pillow. This pillow is incredible. It's helping people with health issues, whether body aches, anxiety, stress. People are dealing with some serious issues, loneliness, depression, and this is the perfect gift. Get one for yourself today and get one for those you care about. The Cuddle Me Love body pillow. It's the best. I can't imagine sleeping without it. Get yours today.
So that design is about a Cuddle Me Love pillow. I interviewed the young, well, she's not young, but the lady, she's a older lady, and she's in Italy. And I interviewed her, and she gave me her footage, and she sells the Cuddle Me Love pillow. Great lady. Can America be saved? You know, the Go-Go's, Joseph Leonard. I actually interviewed him. He's in the same boat as me. He's a veteran, um, and he is um, a very outgoing, outspoken person. So I enjoy interviewing him. And maybe one day we can do another interview. Who knows?
Hi, it's almost here. The Preschooler's Biblical Book of ABCs and 1-2-3s. My name is Sharon Covington, author of the book, and I wrote this book for toddlers, preschoolers, kindergartners, and first graders to teach them how to write their ABCs and 1-2-3s and learn it by the way of the Bible. If you would like to pre-order your little one an autographed copy, send me an email at cecovington@covingtonsconsulting.com. Bye-bye.
Yeah, so yeah, that is a great book. I didn't read it, but I interviewed her, and yeah, great person.
Summer's coming, and if you have kids, you're going to have them home and looking for ways to get in trouble. My book has over 400 fun activities you can use with your child to help him or her develop in all 4 dimensions of life: the physical, mental, emotional, and spiritual. I have it broken down by age and dimension so you can focus on what you need when you need it. You can get the chapter for your child's age for under $1, and the whole book for everything from prenatal care to adolescent drama for under $5. Just go to 4d-2d.com while the sale is still on.
While the sale is still on. So, he's talking about his books about emotion, how to deal with emotions as young adults. And I think that he did an excellent job, very well executed for a cheap segment for a commercial. Just get a nice background and just start going and have a paper right next to you and keep practicing. You know, I think he did a well executed job.
Alright, there's a lot of people out here that don't believe in God and don't believe in miracles and don't believe all that other stuff, which is perfectly fine. Y'all don't have to. However y'all live y'all's days. But just know that this is why I believe in God. Because 7 weeks ago I should have died. And I didn't. They picked me up with a damn spoon and a vacuum because my body was all over the damn place. That was 7 weeks ago. I want y'all to see something. Walker in hand. Tell me how there's no God. Please tell me how there's no God.
So, this video proved that there was a strong African American man who was in a crash and sat up there and work his tail off to become strong again. June 18th, 2022. So yeah.
Hi, I'm Terry Tucker, author of Sustainable Excellence, 10 Principles to Leading Your Uncommon and Extraordinary Life. You can get your copy of my book on Amazon, barnesandnoble.com, Apple iBooks, or anywhere you can get a book online. If you would like to take a deeper dive into my book, you can join the Sustainable Excellence membership, where you will get on-demand personal development videos, live monthly group coaching calls, and a network where you can interact with like-minded leaders and professionals. Please check out the membership at sustainableexcellencemembership.com.
Yes, so Terry Tucker, I hope he's not dead. It will break my heart if I knew he was dead. But he's in a wheelchair. He's a paraplegic, and he was an ex-police officer. He caught cancer, and he has a battle with cancer. He goes to chemo every 3 weeks. I hope he's still alive.
Do you want more sales and leads for your business using SEO? Are you tired of seeing your competitors rank at the top of Google for your keywords? Start getting more free traffic to your website that converts into new clients, sales, leads, phone calls, emails, or whatever your conversion goal is. Did you know there's a proven formula that I use for myself and for my clients I want to share with you in this video? My name is Brandon Leibowitz, and for the past 15 years, I've been ranking websites on Google using search engine optimization. Since then, I've helped thousands of websites get more free traffic from Google, and I want to share my secrets with you today. Stop wasting money on marketing that doesn't work. Are you looking for more organic free traffic from Google to your website? The starting point for any SEO campaign is a website audit. Here, I look for quick SEO wins, such as keywords that you're already ranking on page 1 of Google, but not position 1. These keywords are close to ranking at the top of Google, and with a little boost, we'll see some major ranking improvements. Next, I analyze the competition to see what is working and what is not working for them. Everything is transparent with SEO if you look in the right places. I can see what the competition is doing and incorporate the strategies that are working onto your website. If it is working for your competitors, it's more than likely going to work for you. Then I do keyword research, which ensures that I find high search volume keywords that have buyer intent behind them. I don't want to just rank for any keyword, but rather targeted keywords that will bring in new sales and leads for your business. Lots of clients come to me saying, I want to rank for these keywords, but when doing the keyword research, I find out that 10 people search for that keyword every single month. But if we use a plural or a synonym, we could get 2,000 searches for that similar keyword. It's important to target high search volume keywords on your website. This will boost your traffic and lead to more sales and leads for your business. From there, I optimize your website by going in and placing keywords in different areas that Google looks at to help Google better understand what your website's about. I fix all technical issues on your website and make it as easy as possible for Google to know what keywords to rank you for. I'll go in and optimize your images because they sometimes show up on Google. Same with videos. This is a great way to take up more free real estate on that first page of Google. If your website ranks on Google search and you also have an image ranking, that doubles the chances of someone clicking onto your website. Once your website is fully optimized, I start building backlinks. This is the most important aspect of SEO to get Google to trust you, because Google does not trust any website without backlinks. I get you high quality backlinks to increase your trust with Google, which leads to more rankings and more traffic. It used to be a numbers game with these backlinks. The more you had, the higher you'd rank on Google. But Google changes their algorithm daily and no longer uses this as a ranking factor. Google is now looking for quality backlinks. What's a quality backlink? Quality backlinks are from sites that are related to your niche and also authoritative sites. You have to be careful with these backlinks though. If you build the wrong type of backlinks, it could do more harm than good. And you will, instead of ranking higher in Google, you actually drop down in rankings, which is the last thing I want to happen to anybody's website. If you're a local business, then I will help rank you higher on Google Maps. Just like I can optimize your website to rank higher on Google, I can optimize your Google My Business and your Yelp listings so you no longer need to spend money on ads. I constantly monitor your website's performance using tools such as Google Analytics and Google Search Console. This helps me make statistically informed decisions about what is working and what is not working for your website. Rather than guessing, I have the data to see what your most visited pages are, blog posts, products, etc. SEO is like a puzzle. There are a lot of pieces to it. Some are bigger than others. These are the more important aspects of SEO. Every website is different, so I create a custom plan of action on how to rank for your target keywords in Google. That is why I'm offering a free website analysis for anyone looking to improve their SEO. I've set aside some time in my personal calendar to speak with you about your website's SEO performance and target goals. I will analyze your website and tell you what keywords you should be targeting, what your biggest opportunities are, and how you can achieve these traffic goals. Click below to schedule your free SEO strategy session with me. Get your time back so you can focus on other aspects of your business.
Okay, so that one was a great one. I kind of already knew about SEO, but he enlightened me with SEO. So he was a great guest. And here comes Joy.
Hey guys, what's going on? It's your girl Joy from Be The Difference Clothing. Let me tell you something. If you have not experienced the Kim Cloud Show, what are you waiting for? Every entrepreneur, everybody that's interested in being encouraged or inspired needs to check her show out. She's got 3 different ways. So go check her out today. I just want to say the experience I had on her show was phenomenal. And I would love and can't wait to do it again. Talk to you guys soon.
Tonight, I'm going to be tortured for the woman I love. Elizabeth's drives and desires have always been unusual. Beginning in early childhood, her need for love and suffering took her from the prim surroundings of a Norfolk girls' school to the secret, latex-clad, rope-bound whiplash delights of the Tokyo BDSM scene. For Elizabeth, torture was not about sexual gratification. It was about love. Attracted to other girls from an early age, Elizabeth struggled to come to terms with her sexuality. As a schoolgirl, her fantasies of torture were rooted in her own inability to accept herself as a lesbian or reconcile her desires with her Christian beliefs. Before finally realizing that connection, Elizabeth would go through years of emotional and physical pain. Having experimented with bondage at university, Elizabeth discovered S&M when her career as a high-flying headhunter took her to Tokyo. There she was inducted into the BDSM scene and learned what real S&M was all about. When she fell in love with a gorgeous Japanese dominatrix called Tomo and became her slave, Elizabeth began a descent into hell. Tomo proved to be an irredeemable sadist who took torture far beyond the accepted limits of S&M. Elizabeth went to the brink of destruction for Tomo. Not for the faint-hearted, this gripping memoir describes what she experienced there and how she found her way back. Exodai, a shockingly honest memoir of love, obsession and torture. Get your hands on a copy of Exodai. Click on the link below.
So I wanted to say, talk about Joy for a second. Um, I didn't even notice that I didn't even come on here, but I like to look my cameras in their eye as I tell the truth. Joy is a wonderful, wonderful African American woman who worked hard, and I hope nothing but the best for her. Now, the young lady that I spoke to today about, not today, but who I spoke to about Exodai and interviewed, she's a wonderful woman. She actually opened up to me and I gave her that bond. It's hard for certain lesbians and LGBT to open up to people like me, you know, the good ones, that is. She found her way. She did what she did and she found her way. And, that's all, God forgives everyone. And I don't think it's wrong for her personally to be gay. You cannot help, you know, who you like. Give me a second, you guys. Okay. Back to this. Okay.
Hi, my name's Sean Day, and I've got a podcast and a company that called Hire, Lead, and Chill. And we're a recruiting company, but I've been in business for myself for about 35 years, entrepreneur, small business owner. And I was fortunate enough recently to be on Kimberly Cloud's live show. And she was a phenomenal host. I have a podcast myself, so it's not always easy being a host. But she was very clear on how the show worked, very clear on allowing me to speak and answer the questions fully, but engaged and kept it flowing just beautifully. First class all the way. If you do get an opportunity to be a guest on her show or thinking about it, and reaching out to her, it will be a great show, great host, first class. You'll feel comfortable and know exactly what she's up to. And I just wanted to let Kimberly know that I appreciate the opportunity. And if there's anything else I can do for you, let me know. And anybody out there, if you want to have me as a guest, I'd love to be a guest on your show. I'd love to have you as a guest on my show. So anyway, thank you so much, Kimberly. It was a great show. I appreciate it. And anybody that's watching it will know that you're just first class all the way and very caring and serving. Thank you.
Was a great speech. He not only promoted himself, but he promoted my show. He gave me a shout out. It was strictly business, and that's what I like. I like when people talk, and that's what I like. When you come at me business wise, I'm all for it, and that's what they do. They come at me business wise, and that's why I appreciate them. Give me a second, you guys. I'm multitasking. I don't know what just happened. Okay, let's play the next one.
Thank you for making Awoken an international best-selling book. I had enough money to hire that famous TikTok voice guy to promote my book. So click the link below and buy Awoken. Gilad needs the money. I don't work cheap.
You know, humor. I appreciate him having lots of humor, talking about, every artist that is on here have some creative, they all are artists, whether an author or writer or producer or singer or author. They're, they show their true personalities with the things that they do. And it's funny how he said he don't work cheap. I'm like, okay, that's true, you know. And it's just the humor thing. It has nothing to do with internalizing it and placing it in one of the places that the Bible say never to go. He's just being humorous. I'm pretty sure he's a good person. I interviewed him. I would know. I didn't get a red flag. So this is one more.
Kimberly Cloud, you are a fabulous interviewer. I can't tell you how much I enjoyed being a guest on your program. You totally understand how important honoring people absolutely is for everyone, including yourself. And to me, you are the humble, visionary voice of all underappreciated or unsung heroes. And I really, truly honor you for that. You're an excellent listener. You ask really great, intriguing questions, and you totally understand why new honoring traditions really matters to me. And you understand why new social skills are important for all of us. A lot of people are losing their social skills. You bring that elegance, you bring the social skills, you bring the honoring, the listening, the sharing. You bring it all to your people. And I really honor you for that. And I'm actually going to use my honoring tributes for Milestone Events program, which I'm going to give you as a free download. I'm going to do an example for you using my simple format. And you can see how easy and how fun it is. Anyway, this is all about you. I love your program. I love how you are waking people up worldwide with understanding the importance of transformation, telling our stories. As I said, you are the visionary voice of so many unsung heroes, and they're everywhere in every culture, as you know. So I truly and deeply and sincerely honor you for all you are and all you do for all of us. Thank you so much, dear. You are a rock star in my world, and I really, truly appreciate you. We all do.
Thank you. Thank you, Doris. Iris. Um, thank you so much for the support that you gave me by creating the video. We may not talk like that, and I may not talk like that with none of y'all, but y'all took the initiative, and she's the last one. This is from the heart. Y'all took the initiative to create the video. Whether you're promoting yourself or not, who cares? In my world, you are a rock star too, if you want to know the truth. So that has been my take on each and every one. If you want to sign up for a free commercial, go ahead and hit me up at the Kimberly Cloud Show at yahoo.com, the Kimberly Cloud Show at gmail.com, Hauser Kimmy 752 at gmail.com, Kimberly Glover 55 at yahoo.com. KimberlyGlover55@gmail.com. I think I've been a loyal customer. I've been like this for how many years? 15 plus years. I've had my same email address. We didn't came close. And Lord Jesus, I don't know what I would do. But I appreciate Yahoo Company for helping me. So yeah, the Yahoo Company. That's my cue. This has been sponsored by Kimberly Cloud. This has been a Kimberly Cloud production. And thank you for joining the Kimberly Cloud Show. So subscribe. Take care, be safe, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.